So now we have some questions related to conditional statement. So our first question is write a program to find maximum of three numbers. So let me copy it here. Copy and done. So what we are supposed to do is first declare three number to find maximum of three numbers. So सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले हमारे पास तीन नंबर होने चाहिए. That is a, suppose a is equal to 34, b is equal to 45 and c is equal to 90. So by seeing this we know that c is greater, but we have to do this by programming. So we have a, that is 34, b, the value of b is 45 and the value of c is 90. So now what we are supposed to do is, if a is greater than b and a is greater than c, then a is greater. If b is greater than a and b is greater than c, then b is greater. And if c is greater than a and c is greater than b, then 90, it means c is greater. So if you are supposed to fulfill these criteria, then your number will be the greatest. So let's see. I am supposed to write the code if. Now I am going to write the condition. So first condition is, if a number is greater if a number is greater, then it would be greater than b and c as well. So let's write a is greater than b. Done. Now if I have three numbers, अगर हमारे पास तीन नंबर हैं तो हम क्या करेंगे, हमारा जो नंबर होना चाहिए वो b से भी बड़ा होना चाहिए और c से भी बड़ा होना चाहिए. It means this is our first condition. Now what is our second condition? Our second condition is a is greater than c. But if we are supposed to write something like this, it is not going to work. हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, हमें इन दोनों को आपस में कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा. To connect this, what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to write and. So this is the first condition, a is greater than b, and this is the second condition, a is greater than c. To connect these both conditions, we have to write and statement. This and statement means the condition 1 and condition 2 must be true, then your output will be generated. If any one of the condition is false, then output will not be generated. So this is our first condition, and to print we use print statement, and within print I am going to write the greatest number is. So I'm writing condition for a, that is why I am putting a here. Done. So this is the condition for a, if a is greater. Now let's leave out the indentation and write elif. Why we are using elif? Because we have n number of conditions here, so we are using elif. You can use if as well, but elif is the proper way to use if else condition. Elif. Now I am going to write the condition for b. हम क्या करेंगे, b के लिए condition लिखेंगे. So b is greater. When b is greater, if elif b is greater than a and b is greater than c. अगर b a से भी बड़ा हो और b c से भी बड़ा हो, तभी हमारे पास ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर क्या होगा, हमारे पास ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर b होगा. The greatest number is b. Now other than this everything is c. तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, elif के बाहर निकलना है and write else print the greatest number is c. इट मीन्स अगर मेरा कोड ए पे नहीं चलता है, अगर मेरा कोड बी पे नहीं चलता है, तो बाय डिफॉल्ट मुझे क्या समझ में आएगा कि हमारा जो ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर होगा वो क्या होगा, सी ही होगा. Let's check it, and by pressing shift plus enter, let's see what is the greatest number. So you can see the greatest number is 90, that is stored in C. So these are the values which are hard coded. I'm going to copy this copy this and paste. Now what we are supposed to do is, जहां तक हमने चीजों को हार्ड कोड किया, नाउ वी आर यूजिंग इट डायनामिकली. इट मींस हम इस कोड को डायनामिक फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. हाउ टू कन्वर्ट इन डायनामिक फॉर्म? यूज यूजर इनपुट. सो लेट्स यूज input, enter the first number. For B, I'm doing the same. Input, enter the second number. And now for C, I'm going to write input, enter the third number. So as you can see that I have included user input here. हमने क्या किया, यहाँ पे user input को include किया. But अगर हम इस कोड के साथ काम करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? हमें मिलेगा एरर, और हमसे बोला जाएगा कि ग्रेटर देन लेस देन विल नॉट वर्क विथ स्ट्रिंग कैरेक्टर, यू नीड टू चेंज इनटू इंटीजर फॉर्म. सो हमें क्या करना है? इसको इंटीजर फॉर्म में चेंज करना है, और हमने पहले भी कोड में देखा है कि इसको इंटीजर फॉर्म में किस तरीके से चेंज करते हैं. सो यू हैव टू राइट इंट फंक्शन हियर for all of the number. Just write int in int. Now user can add any kind of number here and it will give the out. In previous code the number are fixed. In this current code number are not fixed, they are entered by user. So let's run the code by shift and enter. So the first number is supposed 2, second number is 90, and third number is supposed 54. Let's see. So the greatest number is 90. So as you can see, the greatest number is 90 what we have entered. Again I'm going to run this code. First number is 3, second number is 7, third number is 23. So as you can see, the greatest number is 23. Similar to this is all about maximum. Now the second question is minimum of 3 number. It is perfectly the same. So I'm going to copy this code from input number 4, copy and paste. Now what we are supposed to do is, for minimum just change greater than into less than. Just change the sign and you will get the answer. Just change this greatest into least, greatest into least, and also change the sign. Done and done. Least. Let's check it out. So my first number is 2, second number is 0, third number is 1, and 0 is the least number that is provided in your code. So this is how you can use this code for maximum and minimum to find maximum and minimum of at least 3 numbers. Moving on. So this is the question of this session. My bad. Let me correct it first. I'm going to copy this code, copy this question, copy and paste. So this is the last question of our session, and after that if else statement is done, condition is done. Now what we are supposed to do it, I am going to give you the assignment. Just stop this video and try to do the assignment by yourself. So I'm going to show you the assignment. This is the assignment. You have to do these questions by yourself, and after pause the video you have to do this, and after playing the video you will get the answer of the particular code. Now so let's try to understand about the question, what the question is trying to say. So there is a student and he is given some condition. A student will allow to sit in the exam if his or her attendance is less than 75%. Okay, so it means if a student is having 75% attendance less than 75% attendance, he will or she will not allowed to sit in the exam. And here now uh, there is a hint which is hidden in the question. So try to understand it properly. Take following input from the users. It means we have to take the user input. First one is number of classes held. Second one is number of class attend. And print the percentage of class attend. And the last statement is student is allowed to sit in the exam or not. So the question is very easy. What we are supposed to do is हमें क्या करना है, हमें सिंपल स्टूडेंट के बारे में बताना है, कितने नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस हुए, कितने नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस उसने अटेंड की. अगर उसकी अटेंडेंस 75% से कम होती है तो ही और शी विल नॉट सिट इन द एग्जाम. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस अटेंड. So number, so I'm going to write it in shortcut. Number of class attend. So why I'm writing something like this? Why I'm writing underscore with this particular code? क्योंकि हमारे पास क्या है, अगर हम स्पेस के साथ काम करेंगे तो याद रखना पाइथन में चीज़ें स्पेस वगैरह काम नहीं करती है. इट मीन्स इफ यू आर वर्किंग विद एनी काइंड ऑफ पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग और एनी काइंड ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज, देयर इज नो स्कोप ऑफ स्पेस. सो हम क्या कर रहे होंगे, स्पेस की जगह अंडरस्कोर के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. सो नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस अटेंड, सपोज उस स्टूडेंट ने 50 क्लासेस अटेंड किए. एंड what is the number of class held. Suppose 100 classes हो चुकी है. Now what is the percentage of class? So percent of class is equal to, so to get the percentage हमें क्या करना है, हमें इसको परसेंट में कन्वर्ट करना है. So let's see. number of class attend divided by number of class held multiply by 100. एक चीज हमेशा ध्यान रखना है, यहाँ पे मैंने ब्रैकेट इसलिए लगाया क्योंकि यहाँ पे बिल्कुल पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग बॉड मास रूल पे काम करती है. दैट इज व्हाई I have used bracket, otherwise your answer will be sometimes wrong. So print percentage of class. Let's see what will be the output. So I am getting output as 50%. It means अगर मैंने 100 में से 50 क्लासेस ली हैं तो मेरा जो परसेंटेज बन रहा है वो कितना बन रहा है, 50%. Done. So now what we are supposed to do is print percentage of the class attend. It means मैंने percentage print करा दिया. Now we are going to write the condition. I am eligible for attending the exam or not. So let's see. If percentage of class is greater than 75%, then I am going to give the exam. I am going to get the output as eligible for exam now, else I am not. Enter, just leave out the indentation and write else print not eligible. Done. Let's see what will be the output. So here I am not eligible because my percentage is 50%. Now this is hard coded. Now make this particular code dynamic. So how to make it dynamic? Just change this 100 into integer. अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, अब मैं डायरेक्ट कोड लिख रहा हूँ without using user input first. I am writing integer first. Why we are using this, हमने पिछली क्लासेस में देखा है. Input, enter number of class head. कितनी क्लासेस हुई उसके बारे में बताओ. int input enter number of class attend. Now let's see what will be the output. So you are supposed to write what is the number of class head. So suppose there are 34 number of class head in a semester. Number of class attend, suppose I am attending 12 classes. Now what will be the output? I am going to uh, attend the exam or not. So my percentage is 35% and I am not eligible. Okay, now do it one more time. Suppose number of classes held is 50 classes and number of classes attend, I am attending suppose 49 classes. Let's see, out of 50 I have attended 59 classes, so my percentage is 98%. I am eligible for the exam. So this is the code how it will work for the student that is having 75% or less than 75% attendance. So now if I'm going to include one more case, that if someone is having exact 75% attendance, then what will be the output? Again he is also eligible. Again he is also eligible because 75 or 75 more than 75 or 75% is totally fine. So you can just write greater than or equal to. So someone is having 75%, then it is also eligible, he or she is also eligible for the particular exam. So I guess this question is clear. Now moving on to the assignment, and you have to just pause this video, and now you are supposed to do this 6 question of the assignment by your own. And now after that doing this question, you are supposed to check these questions by playing this video. So I hope you are done with your question and thank you for the time. Let's try to solve these particular question one by one. So first question is, name the keyword which help in writing code involve conditions. So I'm going to write the answer here. Name the keyword which help in writing code involve conditions. So if and else is the keyword. Now, what is the second question? What is the syntax of simple if statement? So here is the syntax: if condition and within indentation print message. So this is the simple statement of if. Now, what is the third question? Write a program to check a person is senior citizen or not. Very easy question. Copy it and go to code. Now, okay. So how to categorize a person is senior citizen or not? So if someone is 60 plus, then he is senior citizen. If someone is not, then he is not a senior citizen. So let's write this. So let's check with the help of age. Age is equal to suppose 56. If I'm going to write the condition here, if age is greater than 60, closing statement, indentation, print what I'm supposed to print, senior citizen. Senior citizen. Now, else you are not senior citizen. Else within indentation print no senior citizen. And I hope this is clear. Let's see what is the output. No senior citizen. It means 56 is not a senior citizen according to this code. 56 is not considered as senior citizen. So make it dynamic. Just write int function, and within the int function, just write input, enter your age. So let's try with 78. 78 is a senior citizen, and you are getting your answer. So this is all about write a program to check a person is senior citizen or not. Moving on. Write a program to check whether the number is divisible by 7 or not. So you are trying to find either the number is divisible by 7 or not. So the next question is write a program to check whether the number is divisible by 7 or not. I'm going to copy this, paste it on Jupyter Notebook, Control V, done. So to check a number, suppose we have a number that is x is equal to 42. Now let's check if x divided by 7 and give you the output that is equal to 0, it means here we are using x, give me the remainder that is equal to 0, it means it is divisible by number 7. So any number, it means हम क्या कर रहे हैं, कोई भी नंबर जो x के अंदर स्टोर्ड है, अगर वो पूरी तरीके से डिवाइड होके मुझे क्या मिल जाए, मुझे मिल जाए रिमाइंडर 0, तो मैं क्या बोलूंगा, वो नंबर डिविजिबल है किससे, 7 से. Now print within double quotes divisible. Done. And moving out from the indentation and write else, you need to print not divisible. Let's check 42 is divisible or not. Yes, it is divisible. Let's write 43. Check it is not divisible and make this code dynamic. Just write int function, and within the int function you are supposed to write input, enter the number, and done. Now you can check any kind of number that is divisible by 7 or not. So let's check 56. 7 is 56, so it is divisible. Let's check 60. 60 is, I guess, not divisible, and it is not divisible. So this is how you can write a program for any divisible number that going to divide the particular number with any kind of number you want or not. So now moving on, here we have next question. Copy and just going to paste it here. Now the question says that write a program to display hello if a number entered by user is a multiple of 5, otherwise print by. It means it is little bit difficult, or you can say it is not much difficult. Why I'm saying this is difficult? Because first you have to check the multiple of 5, then you have to print hello, otherwise by. So let's do it one by one. हम क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले एक नंबर को डिसाइड करेंगे, दैट इज x इज इक्वल टू 4. चेक करेंगे क्या वो नंबर डिविजिबल है. इफ x is going to divide and give you the remainder that is equal to 0, then we have to print hello. Done. Otherwise, out of indentation we are supposed to print by. Now done. Let's check. 4 is divisible by 5. I guess no. So 4 is not divisible by 5. That is why it is going to print here by. So let's check here. 40, it is going to divisible by 5. Yes, it is going to divisible by 5. Sorry, it is a multiple of 5. That is why it is giving me the output as hello. So any number that is a multiple of 5. So 40 is the multiple of 5. 5 8 is 40. So if you are going to multiply 5 8 times, it will give you the output as 40. That is why you are getting the output as hello. And if I am writing something like 37, So 37 is the multiple of 5? I guess no. 35 is the multiple of 5. So here 37 is not the multiple of 5. That is why we are getting by as a output. And also try to make it dynamic because the question is saying that a number entered by user. So let's make it int function, and with input just enter the number, or you can say enter any number. Enter any number. Let's check 45. 45 is a multiple of 5. Yes, that is why it is printing hello. And let's check 21. 21 is not the multiple of 5, and it is giving me the output as by. Now, what is the next question? Write a program to check either the number is positive or negative. So let's copy this question, and I'm going to paste it. First, I'm going to make the cells by using shift enter. Now, first we have to decide a number. A is equal to 56, or you can decide any kind of number. Now I'm going to check either the number is positive or not. So to check positive or not, you are supposed to do is if a number is greater than 0, the number is positive. If a number is smaller than 0, then it is negative. Let's check this out by writing the code. A is equal to 56. If the number is stored in A, that is A is greater than 0, you can print positive number. And other than this, if the condition is not true, then you are supposed to move out from indentation and write the else condition and just print negative number. So I hope this is very much clear with you. Let's see, 56 is a positive number. Let's do one thing. Make it minus 56. This is negative number. Now you are able to see these kind of things. Make it dynamic by using user input with the help of int input, enter the number you want, and done. You can enter any kind of number. What if I enter 0? So 0 is a negative number. It means you are considering 0 is a negative number. Why? Because 0 is not greater than 0. So you can also add a condition, that is L if A is 0, then print number is 0, or you can say neutral number. Let's check it out, and you have to print 0, get the output as number is 0 or neutral number. Enter any number 12, this is positive. Enter any number, suppose I am entering minus 89, and it is giving me negative number. So this is how you can work with condition statement. This is how you can work with codes and how to deal with the errors. So let's get summarize. हमने क्या किया, हमने सीखा कि कंडीशन कैसे यूज करते हैं, हमने देखा कि यूजर इनपुट के साथ काम कैसे करते हैं। यूजर इनपुट हमें बाय डिफॉल्ट किस तरीके का डेटा प्रोवाइड करता है, स्ट्रिंग टाइप ऑफ डेटा प्रोवाइड करता है। आफ्टर दैट हमने देखा कि अगर हमें दो नंबर को ऐड करना है विद द हेल्प ऑफ यूजर इनपुट, इट विल नॉट गिव यू द एग्जैक्ट आउटपुट। क्यों? क्योंकि हमारे पास जो यूजर इनपुट है वो बाय डिफॉल्ट किस में आंसर देता है, हमेशा आंसर देता है स्ट्रिंग फॉर्मेट में। और यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट आता है जिसको हम क्या कहते हैं, कॉनकैटिनेशन। सो while adding two strings, it is not going to add, but it is going to join both either the number, either you can say alphabets or characters. Moving on, हमने क्या किया, इसको ओवरकम करने के लिए हमने क्या किया, हमने पूरा का पूरा कोड चेंज किया और हमने स्ट्रिंग को इंटीजर में कन्वर्ट किया। किस तरीके से कन्वर्ट किया? इंटीजर फंक्शन यूज करके। सो यहाँ हमने देखा कि हमने दो नंबर्स को किस तरीके से ऐड किया विद द हेल्प ऑफ यूजर इनपुट, और यहाँ से हमने कोड को डायनामिक बनाना सीखा है। अब हमने बात की है कंडीशन की, कंडीशन काम कैसे करता है, कंडीशन का सिंटेक्स क्या है। सो कंडीशन का बड़ा सिंपल सा सिंटेक्स है, इफ कंडीशन हमारी ट्रू होगी तो हमारे पास मैसेज प्रिंट होगा, अदर देन अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू नहीं होती है तो हमारे पास एल्स का मैसेज प्रिंट होगा। ये इंडेंटेशन इंपॉर्टेंट है, अगर हम इस इंडेंटेशन को फॉलो नहीं करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा, इंडेंटेशन एरर मिलेगा, और मुझे बोला जाएगा यू आर नॉट फॉलोइंग द इंडेंटेशन इन पाइथन, यू आर सपोज टू फॉलो द इंडेंटेशन। और हमने यहाँ पे इसके बाद क्या देखा, कुछ कोड देखे जिसके थ्रू हमने सीखा कि हम किस तरीके से इफ एल्स के साथ काम करते हैं। सो आई होप एवरीथिंग इज वेरी मच क्लियर विद यू, एंड moving on, we are done with the condition statement, if else statement, we are done with our assignment, and we are done with nested conditions, we are done with everything, each and everything what ever needed in condition. So I hope everything is clear, and moving on to the next topic,